Like, do I do another one? I'm like extremely bored. Extremely bored now. Oh shit, Tuna's got a cute lady friend. Who's this? Yeah, man. Iowa, dude. What? Tuna. Wow. What the heck is this advertising? Oh, new Tony Hawk game. Wow. Oh shit, they're re-releasing 1 and 2. Wow. Okay. Crazy. Okay, I mean, whatever. I gotta do it. I'm not gonna do this any other time, so I'm just fucking bitching because this is so boring. Oh, Lord. I almost want to play this game casually a little bit. Like, I really like it, but this category is starting to make me really hate it. Dude, come on. I'm pretty sure this is my 7th attempt tonight. So... See, you can cancel that pretty early. That's weird. I could play something else. I mean, I don't know. This is starting to remind me of Sapphire, though, where it's like every attempt is just another roll of the dice. It's not like it actually puts you any closer. I mean, every single time it's the same odds, whatever those are. Friday. Tuesday, yeah. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, just sucks resetting. When you're in the middle of it like this, it's like, you know, you're just focused on the run itself. But doing the first few gifts is really annoying. Even though it's technically only 15 minutes, it's like, well, you know, feels like an eternity. What if it's like a certain part of his idle animation? There's like so many possibilities that could be causing the variance. And it seems like a bug. The Wallace intro boost variance. Seems like a bug. Seems like the game's counting something twice on accident. But I need to double check what his conversation boost is there because it might just be... Oh my god. Nine. Good point, good point. I shouldn't complain. At least this is gameplay. Yeah, I mean, this is literally just the game. I mean, it's not like I'm... This game is actually really good, and that's one nice thing about New Game Plus is one of the big time saves of New Game Plus over any percent is literally just the intro cutscene, which is like over 3 minutes, which is still, I mean, it's not as long as 7 minutes, but still pretty, you know, substantial. And mashing in this game, which is not even really mashing, which is really annoying. You know, it's just like, it's annoying to mash in this game. It's not that hard on your hand, but which is one nice thing about it. 1, 2, 3, but it's actually very difficult to do optimally. New button. New button. Wait. When you button mash to hell and then mess up right at the start and forget to sleep, you gotta reset. Yeah. That's the thing that I hate the most about speedrunning, actually, is just mashing. Which is funny because I played Pokemon for so long, which is, the game is basically all mashing. Um, but yeah, I hate mashing. I look at games like Wind Waker. You know, if you've seen Wind Waker and you know about the zombie hover technique, which is basically predicated on just an absolutely ridiculous mash, like just rate of number of inputs per second or whatever. And I'm just like, I can't believe anybody can do this, let alone does this competitively. Obviously that's not the only thing that you do in the game, but thankfully it's relatively minimal in this game. You don't have to yeah, is it crazy? It's just completely insane. I'm like, I can't believe that I physically couldn't do that. I'm like unable to compete in Wind Waker speedruns, even if I wanted to, because I physically can't do that. There's no way. So with this game, the only thing that's annoying is that you have you hold the button to make the text go as fast as possible, but then you have to, I think you're probably familiar with this, but you have to press the same button to clear the text box, which means you have to release the button, but if you release the button early, then the text starts slowing down. So it would be ideal if you had if you could hold, say there was 2 buttons, you could hold one of them and then, mash the other one when the text box got to the end, but unfortunately it's the same one. Luckily, that means that you don't have to repeatedly press the button, but... No! Dude, no! Okay, I'm literally just gonna finish this run because it'll still save time over my PB, and I'd rather just finish a run for once, but this is so annoying! F! I got the first day of rain, can't get the second one. If it was just 1 day of rain, it would be very easy to finish this run, but unfortunately it is 2 consecutive days, and just so stupid. But you can see how much time this saves. It's very, very fucking slow to walk all the way out here. This should still be a little bit faster than my PB, I think. God. It doesn't matter because it's not the run, but it's just But yeah, I don't know. I've always been kind of disappointed that A Wonderful Life doesn't have better full game categories, because obviously playing through A Wonderful Life all the way is pretty long, and really the only categories I ever really thought of was different careers for the child, right? And also all hybrids was another one that I thought of a long time ago, but I was never gonna actually do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So dumb, dude. Marriage categories are cool, though. I mean, marriage categories are just kind of a staple of HMSR, so... And they're plenty deep. I mean, there's definitely plenty. See, so it looks like, what the hell is he doing? He just walked all the way there just to leave, but I skipped a cutscene. These cutscenes are all required for the ending. It's like, it's crazy how perfectly this works out. It's almost as if they intend for you to do this. Because the end of the rainy season lines up exactly with when you would need to. This is one of the few endings that you're actually required to do most of it before the end of summer. And it's actually impossible to do, like, basically all the first few cutscenes. Like, the latest, I plant the blue mist seed on the latest possible day, which is the 18th, which is kind of interesting because you can trigger the other cutscenes before or after the 18th, but even if you plant it, it's not, you can't do it because you can't. These cutscenes after it's grown have to trigger in summer, and there's a certain number of days that have to take place between these cutscenes. So like today's the 30th, and today is the last day that I could have triggered that cutscene. The one that I just triggered. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. You would, like, why you do this, dude? I'm just trying to finish the fucking run. Why do you do that? Like, what the fuck? Like, nice. Now I'm probably not even. I'm actually not even sure if this can be splits now. Pretty sure I lost at least one day in PB as well. God, this ending is so stupid. Always worth checking that the notes are accurate, I guess. I've gotten probably 5 runs of one day of rain. Well, okay, so what? I lost. Honestly, I probably lost like 7 seconds at the end there. I can't remember how fast it is to sleep, but I lost a few days. Every day that it's actually a really annoying feature of the game, where if the weather, anytime the season changes, and anytime the weather changes upon sleeping, you actually, there's a little bit more lag when sleeping, and I think it's roughly maybe a little bit between half a second and a second. I think it's less than a second. Well, actually, honestly, it's probably more than half a second. I'd need to actually like do a frame count on emulator or something. But yeah. So if, let's say it's rain, sun, rain, sun, rain, sun, rain, sun. You know, you lost like half a second for every single one of those. So, you know, if it happens 10 times, you lost 5 seconds. And in this case, I also lost a day because it rained on fall 7. Ideal run ends on fall 7, and it also gets 8 days of rain. So this got 7 days of rain. I'm just like pretty much just finishing these 7-day rain runs because just in case I like reset another 50 times and don't get it, because at that point I'm just gonna say good luck, somebody else do it, because this is fucking waste of my life at this point. Like, there's a point where it's just like, okay, it's just a proof of concept anyway. This is not some super hyper competitive speed run. Where's my phone? I actually have no idea. Whatever. You know, not that I wouldn't like to see other competitors in this game, but it's just like, I'd like to see, I would honestly prefer to see these runs inspire casuals to pick up the game, to be honest. I think there's no text on this. I can't remember. I think there's no text. No, there is. Isn't there? I think it depends. Oh my god, am I saving this much time? Maybe not as much as I thought. Wow. That's still like... Okay, so that tells me